Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Natalie. Welcome. Welcome into my home. Please sit, relax, and listen to my story. I actually enjoy talking to you guys because if you don't know it or not, I really don't have anybody else to talk to. Like, you're it. So you're going to have to hear me babble on. I have my two kids, but I don't think they really care how my day went or what happened during my day. So I'm just going to sit and I'm going to talk to you. I mean, if you don't mind, I'm not going to be here all night. It's not like I do have to go to work tomorrow, but I'm not going to be here all night. I just need you to sit and listen. I'm a single mom. It gets boring. You always want to give your kids all the time that you possibly have, but then you also have to go to work. But then there's that breaking point, that point where I need a break. Mommy needs to go out with her friends and have adult time. I need a drink or two just to ease my mind. I'm with them 24/7 out of my life. I love them to death. I just need that moment of reality to let me know, hey, Nat, you're still human, girl. It's okay. Breathe. Because being a single mom is hard. My kids' fathers are in their life, but we live under this roof together. I try my best to do what I have to do to provide. And, sometimes it gets stressful because you don't always make ends meet. There are some things that you have to sacrifice. And, I can honestly tell you that I grew up in a church. I have an amazing foundation. And I have an amazing village of people that do help me. I can't fully say that I'm all the way on my own, that I raise my children by myself. Because I have a strong mother who was there with me from day one, never judged, was a little upset, but never judged me. And I don't know where I would be without her. I see more of her in me every day, every day, and it's a blessing to have her. My dad passed away when I was 13. Man, it was crazy because what happened was um I never, my dad was just macho guy. Like, he had three girls and never wanted them to see him hurt ever. And one day he got sick and he was in the bathroom. And this was like something never happened. My dad called out to me while he was in the bathroom, was like, can you bring me some water? And so it was weird to me because I was like, you want me to come to the bathroom while you in there and bring you some water? I did it. It's my dad. Why wouldn't I take him water? But I didn't know he was as sick as he was because he was that macho man who didn't want his girls to see him weak. So it was either that day or the day after. My mom took him to the hospital, and me and my sisters, we went to go stay with my aunt. And it was at 12. It was a little after 12. I remember because we were still up, and Whitney Houston, Shoot Shoot Didoop, was playing on BET. It was either BET or MTV late night. Shoot 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 Didoop was playing on the TV. And my aunt ran in the room and the phone rang. My aunt ran in the room and said, "Oh, I gotta go to the school because something happened." It's 12, after 12 in the morning. Who's at your school? Why are you going? Call the cops. Hello? So then I was like, something's wrong. I was only 13, but I knew something was wrong because there's no way that you're going to the school. So we sat there and we waited. My mom came in the door and one of the ministers from my church was with her and my aunt. So I knew something was wrong. Like, I knew something. And she came and told us, she was like, girls, come here. And she came close and then she put her arms around us and was like, your dad's gone. And we were like, he's gone. He's like, yeah, he passed away. He passed away. Why? Like, I was 13, so I wasn't fully understanding what that meant. And so we was like, can we see him? Can we go? Can we see him? She was like, no, he didn't want you guys to see him with, all the little stickers and all the monitors and everything hooked up to him. That's the kind of man he was. He wanted his girls to remember him strong. My mom didn't cry like this whole time. I didn't see her cry during the process of planning his funeral. She was amazingly strong. And I'm not saying she didn't cry because she didn't care. My mother cared. It was just weird. Like, my dad died. He's gone. Who's going to walk me down the aisle? Who's going to be my kid's grandfather? Where am I going to learn what kind of man to look for? Like you always want to ask God, well, why would you do that? You know we needed him. But my mom told me, do not ask God why. Don't question him. So I didn't question. My sister got up and sung. And she sung this amazing song. I don't know how she did it. Like she didn't cry. She didn't break down in the middle of it. This is how I know I'm strong. Times may be hard, but I have an amazing mom. I have two amazing sisters. I have an older sister and I have a younger sister. I'm the middle child. But there are things in life that you don't plan for. And I don't think my mom planned for my dad to leave us. And it's crazy because I'm approaching the age my dad was. when he died. Like in 30 days, I'll be 36. I'm really hoping, like, every time I do something, every time I decide to do something, I keep saying to myself, I hope my dad's proud of me. I don't want to disappoint him because I saw how hard he worked to provide for me and my sisters and my mom. It's super funny to me because I always say men are not like what they used to be. And I compare the used to be men to my dad because that was the only man that I saw, like how he took care of my mom and how he took care of me and my sisters. And my dad worked, my mom worked, but she never had to use her check to pay for anything in the house. Like her check was hers. And I'm not saying that, I want a man so my check can be mine. I ain't gotta pay for nothing. Absolutely not. No. I want a man like my dad. And it's really hard to find him. He was amazing. He was a clown like me. Like he had this laugh that you would never forget when he laughed out loud. My dad's been gone for so long, but it always feels like yesterday. You're never going to get over that. You just press on. You don't get over it. So, yeah, I've let you guys in to a very soft spot. I think I had to let it out. I've been holding it in because I felt like I was always the strong one. I couldn't cry. I couldn't hurt. I had to be ready to fight at any given moment. I miss my dad. I really miss my dad. It's like, how would my kids be right now if he was alive? They would have a grandpa. My mom would be much happier than what she is. I would be happier. But life happens. God gives us strength to move on and to push on, to live our best life. Although it hurts. Oh, it hurts. But God is an amazing God. He fills the void. He knows what you need and when you need it. So yeah, you guys, this was so not planned. I promise you. I did a makeup video and this happened. So I'm guessing this is just something I've been holding in. And I really appreciate that you guys are here to listen to me. I love you all. Um, Subscribe to my channel, and I promise you, it won't be this emotional joint. This is probably just one time I needed your shoulders to cry on because I miss my dad. It happens. Thanks for listening. Bye.